Good day, comic fam. Comics the voice somewhere here. Hi. Um, yeah, it's new comic book day, and you know you had a good week when the bag stands up by itself and it doesn't fall over. That's either a good week, well, good week for reading, bad week for the wallet. But there's a previews in here, so I'm cheating a little bit, so it's stacked with that. So all right, let's see what we got. More EC, and I looked at it this time before I bought it. Stay tuned. Hey, comic fam. All right, I got them sorted out now. Yeah, it's a bit of a stack this week. And my free books, little stack, and it looks like previews is out this week, so that's the big monster one in there. And I like to, Brian, thanks, you always hook me up. Gives me a couple of extra bags and boards. These come in handy all the time because of my $2 picks that I get from Matt at Captive Audience, because sometimes they don't come in the nicest bags and boards. So, you know, I flipped through this in the store before I went haywire on it, okay? And the first one, I read through it really quick. I skimmed it. Pastel colors inside, but a solid story. Really enjoyed it. This one has got multiple stories again inside. This is the B cover. So, Cruel Universe. We've got 4 stories. First one's called The Champion. Second one, Solo Shift. Third one, Drink Up. And then Priceless. Don't know any of the writers, but the first one was really good. The artwork isn't bad. Look at those weird pastel colors. But like I said, that first story, it was kind of cool. This one reminded me of like a Planet of the Apes with dinosaurs and stuff in it. See, we got decapitations going on. Excellent. And we got a guy pooping in a bucket. Perfect. Perfect. I flipped through the other stories. They seem to be pretty cool too. It's more sciencey fiction. So, yeah. EC, baby, come on, come on. Oni, you finally stepped up with this one. You kind of fell on your ass with the epitaphs from the Abyss, but this one, we're good. So that's the A cover. This is the B cover. I grabbed the C, the shiny foil one, because I know Tina likes the shiny foil one, but I like it too. I like the shiny foil one. Got my Timmies. This one I just had to grab because it's like a homage to Science Fantasy number 16, a book that I'm looking for too, by the way, because in Science Fantasy number 16, the inside cover has got the Mad number 1 advertisement. So Science Fantasy 16 came out before Mad number 1. So this is the 1 in 10 ratio. So I had to grab that. It's kind of a cartoony version of the Science Fantasy 16. So excellent. Had to grab it. All right. Yeah, we have a dog upstairs. We're dog sitting. Babysitting a dog sitting. Yeah, we're dog sitting. So it's a little 5-year-old ADD toddler what's running around my living room right now. All right, this is The Deviant, James Tynan. I gotta work on the glare in this room. So Deviant, James, you've came back. I had no doubt. It's getting good again. This is a new number 1, Cowl. Know nothing about it. Looks like one of those like spy type books. So we'll see how that goes. Got some Scarlet action with Scarlet and Jinx and the Arashikage. They got to find out what the secret weapon is. got to grab Jinx, and they got to get out. So it looks like the jig is up. Whoop. Things are falling. Things are falling. See, it's a good thing that I keep hanging on to this stuff because, you know, we have malfunctions. All right, what else we got? Ain't No Grave. Good English. Good book, though. I've enjoyed it. Scotty Young. And then, of course, my LCS, Brian, came through me again. See, Worlds Collide, representing. Must represent. I grabbed, this one is the B cover of The Nice House by the Sea, because he didn't have any of them, so he reordered it for me, because he's a nice guy, and he hooks me up when I need stuff, and with my weird eclectic tastes. This one I got to hold sideways, because this is the D cover, and I liked it, because it's a postcard, and it says, "Wish we weren't here," and it's got the weird alien things that are all zippity, doing their weird little plasticky, whirly stuff. They're really cool. I like the idea of the aliens. So it's like Nice House on a Lake, same premise, but it's just now we're by the sea. I guess I have to put that one sideways to show it properly. That way, that way. Wish you weren't here. Nice postcard. My DC, yeah, I've got a couple of DCs now because this Absolute Power is out. I enjoyed the first issue. I'm not getting all the tie-ins on this one. I'm just going to grab the main series because I'm sure Brian will have all the tie-ins in the free bins at some point in time in the future. So I'll just be patient and I'll snag them up then. Okay, so we're not going to crouch. We're not going to sit. We're not going to lie down. But we are going to kneel before Zod. Wicked cover. Look at that. He looks a little pissed. A big thing, die, and exclamation mark, and lasers coming out of his eyes. It's been a good series. I've enjoyed this one. He's in space. Took over this alien spaceship that was a prison transport. And, you know, it's good action. At least that's where they are in the story. It started off on this planet that got overrun. Blood Hunters. So I guess this is just going to be an ongoing series now that Miles Morales is turned into a vampire. And looks like we got White Widow and a few others that are joining in the action here. So we'll see what happens with this one. Looks interesting, so we'll give it a shot. Venom War #1. This looks like it's going to be a good series too. Looks like we got some anti-Venom action on the cover, and I don't know who that might be. Dylan in the Venom suit. And Jed MacKay, the Avengers. He's coming to Fan Expo. I was just looking at the list. They updated it, and Jed is coming. So I will be pulling more books for signatures, so I get to see him again. I saw him at a Comic-Con like 4 years ago, I want to say, and I haven't seen him since. So it's coming up from the Nova Scotia. It's Doctor Strange, also by Jed MacKay. And I'm still enjoying it. I know some people like Dope. I know you're on and off, but I'm just going to keep running with it, brother. I just ignore any of the crap stories, and the artwork's pretty good on this, so I'm enjoying it. So I'm just going to keep rolling with it. It's Hulk. Maybe they'll hit their stride and they'll just keep, doing their thing. Chitara. More of the Thundercats spin-offs. These publishers are getting smart now. Instead of just sticking with Thundercats, they branch off, just like with Image is done with G.I. Joe having the Scarlet Duke, the Cobra Commander. I imagine they're going to go through all the main characters. They got a lot to do, so it's money to be had. So she's a gun honey. This will be #4, so I'm assuming this is going to be the last one. They're usually just 4-issue series. Really good, though. I like the premise of this one. Very good stories. And back to my 80s roots, the 1980s. Good old Grendel's back. Again, just a 4-issue series. This is #2. Got the huge laser thingy shield, so that's cool. Looking forward to that one. And then I just grabbed a few free books. Not too much. There wasn't a whole lot in there. I grabbed an X-Men #2. This is the Hickman. Yeah, it's one of the variants. And then that's the A cover. I don't know which cover is this one. C cover. So that's a C cover variant. Yeah, I grabbed the A cover. I have this whole run, but you know, it's good to have extras in case I ever meet Hickman. And I get him to sign off. I think I have the first one of this one, Batman Offworld. Looks interesting, so free, why not? I'll snag him up all day long. Alright, so previews. Looking forward to my EC. It's the first one I'm going to read. Hope you guys enjoyed. You can bleep blop bloop beep 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 on in the comments. Tell me the books that you picked up, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.